What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Boricua Tactical, mi gente. I'm not going to clap my hands like I always do in the beginning of the video because somebody trolled me in the comments and said, hey, why you always clap your hands? So I'm not going to do that. But anyway, just wanted to do a video today on the Flatline Fiber Co company, IFAK. I did a separate video on my battle belt setup, which is right here, and what IFAK I use now. I've been through a lot of IFAKs throughout the years, but I really believe this one is the best one on the market. Minus, I also like, and I said that in the video, I have the Blue Force Gear Micro now. I had that for a long time. Great little IFAK, but the PIMP from Flatline Fiber Co is pretty dope. Now, as you see, I got the shirt on. I would just say no affiliation with them. They don't send me stuff. I paid for this t-shirt. I just like their products. If you haven't heard of Flatline Fiber Co company, new company. They make rifle slings, the IFAK PIMP. They make absolutely the best dump pouch on the market, hands down, which I talked about in my battle belt video, and I'll show you guys because it's here later on. But they make products like that. They also have a few other products like sandbag for shooting, but I don't, like I said, the only products I've gotten from them is the dump pouches, which I have on all my battle belt setups, and the IFAK. And I also recently got their pistol or AR pistol brace strap, right, which is just a strap. But anyway, no affiliation. They don't send me anything. I just think their stuff is really, really good stuff. Like I said, especially their dump pouch and their IFAK. So let's get into it. We're talking IFAK. Just going to show you the PIMP and what I carry in my IFAK and why I feel this IFAK is one of the best ones on the market. Here it is, the PIMP. It's got the dangler, which you could put a tourniquet and a Sharpie. I have a chem stick on there, but it comes with the dangler. Well priced for the IFAK. Their PIMP, which is their practical individual medical pouch. So PIMP, PIMP is $75 without the dangler. Another $10 for the dangler. No brainer. I like it right here. I talked about the placement of my IFAK in my battle belt video, why I like it right in the middle, small on my back. So I'm not going to go into all that stuff, but I just wanted to show you and go into detail. This is the IFAK. It comes in many colors. They have Ranger Green, Coyote, Black Multicam, regular Multicam, and maybe Arid. Yeah, Multicam Arid, Woodland Camo, oh shit, Multicam Tropic, Wolf Gray, a lot of colors. So you could get this in a various amount of colors. Like I said, $75 for the IFAK, another $10 or $85 in empty, nothing, no medical products in it. So let's get into it. So this is the PIMP. I just want to show you guys, nice and small, compact, but fits a lot. It's got some one wrap here on the bottom that you could adjust. So meaning, depending on how much you pack this IFAK, you could adjust it with the top shot cord is here, and then they have one wrap wrapped here, so you could kind of play with that one wrap if you need to extend it out to fit what's in your IFAK in your pouch. They got grab handles just like most of the IFAKs on the market, so I'll just pull this out, and it pulls out really easy, right there. This is the shell of the IFAK. Obviously the dangler stays on there. It has laser cut moly behind it. I just have it one wrapped into my belt. But like I was showing you, if you need to adjust the width of this, it has shot cord up here that you could play around with, and it also has these one wraps down here which you could adjust and make it wider or more narrow, depending on what you put in your IFAK. One of the major things I really like about their IFAK right away is they have a little area on the back of the IFAK for shears. You could fit full-size shears. They're just going to come out. These are mini shears, which I like, which are probably about like 4-inch. I guess regular shears are about 6. So you could put regular shears. I just like the minis because they don't handle of it doesn't stick out much, and and it fits right. Mini shears fit right perfectly. It's got a little Velcro to go around, and the shears just slide right in. And let's open it up. It's basically a Velcro style opened IFAK, right? just like this, which a lot of them are on the market now. Nothing particularly, I'm not gonna say innovative, but you know, it's just nice and small, which I like, and the price point's right. I mean, at 85 bucks, and that's with the dangler. 75 bucks for an IFAK is pretty good. So right off the bat, you have a little area here, which is like a nylon little compartment. I keep some gloves in there, right? So I just have some folded up gloves in there, and then you have your main elastic band here, which keeps all your IFAK goodies in there. You just slide them in, and I'll go through what I have in there because I was able to fit a lot. So right off the bat, take it off. I have some NAR compact gauze, right? Some compact gauze from North American Rescue. My Israeli bandage, right? Fits in there. I believe this is a Rhino Rescue. You know, nice and small. The smaller you can get these Israeli bandage, the more you could fit in there. This is really what takes up a lot of room in your IFAK. All right. I have some open chest wounds. These are Fox seals. You can use North American Rescue. There's many Rhino Rescue chest seals. So some chest seals. All right. Now, what you carry in your IFAK is really up to you. I don't carry like Band-Aids and a lot of stuff in my IFAK because this is really for just stopping the bleed in case of a gunshot. I do keep that kind of stuff more in my pack, but in other packs. But again, this is partial to whatever you want to carry in it. This is just what I carry in it. I carry basically a trauma kit in my IFAK. All right. A nasal. Always have a nasal on you right here, folded up nicely there. So we have the Israeli bandage, compact gauze, chest seals, decompression needle. All right, this is just a Rhino Rescue decompression needle. Not bad priced. Got those. I think you get like 3 for maybe 30 something bucks. So decompression needle, some hemostatic. So basically quick clot. This is the Solo Plus X brand. Great brand. I've had this, carry this stuff for many years, but there's also a lot of, just seeing if I've had it for so long, is it starting to open up on me. This is another thing. Go through your IFAK and see what's been in there for a long time and see if you have to replace it. Still good. Nothing's open. Didn't open. I was just checking out. So, quick clot. Again, you can get North American. There's a lot of brands of quick clot. And then I have some wound closure device. What this is, I don't know if you've seen them advertised. It's basically almost like a zip tie to close your wound. So this is, I think this is Rhino Rescue makes them, but you can get other brands. And basically, if you were to get a cut or an open wound, it's basically like a sticky bandage on both sides, and then that zip tie closes your skin together. There's good videos on them. I just added this in not too long ago. I think it's something good to carry. And that's basically it. That's in the IFAK, and that's the PIMP right there. All right. So as I put this back in, I started with, I believe, my quick clot. All right, put that in there. Had this behind it. Okay, and I had my chest seals folded up. So everything goes back in. Nasal folded up. Actually, I'm gonna put the Israeli bandage next, and I'll put the other stuff around it. Israeli bandage in there. Okay. Nasal, I'm gonna keep up here. Put it in, just conform it into where you want it. Kind of there. Then my compressed gauze. Okay. So you just gotta kind of fit it in, and then I keep my decompression needle on the back, and I kind of just hook it with the pen hook right over that elastic band. And then again, you just close this up right here. Just a nice little tight, like a little tight burrito, right? And there she is, back closed. And again, you just fit it right into your shell, and it slides right in. All right. Right in, slides right in, just like that. We're back in business. Right on. All right. Again, you know, depending on what you put in there, it could carry more. I have way more room for expansion. I don't put tons of stuff in the IFAK. Like I said, I really keep it for trauma, stop the bleed stuff. You know, if you put other things in there, that's fine. You know, IFAK is personal to what you like. One thing I'm going to say is get trained on that stuff. If you don't know how to use decompression needle, chest seals, the Israeli bandage, any other stuff, compression gauze, if you don't know how to use it, kind of useless to have in there. Even the tourniquet, I know a lot of people carry a tourniquet, never trained with it, you know, don't even have it prepped right, which is another thing. So get trained on medical. I know everybody wants to get tactical training and invest in there, but really good to invest in stop the bleed classes, trauma classes. You're carrying it, and it's great to know. I'm not by any means a medical guy. You know, I'm retired law enforcement, but I was an EMT before there, and I'll go into a quick story. Was actually at a party once, and you know, something happened where the neighbors were having a barbecue too, and some people ended up, I guess, doing some drugs and ingesting fentanyl, and they were out. And I always keep my bag with me. Went to my car, was able to do CPR on them, give them some Narcan, and was able to, you know, thank God, they survived. And it was 3 of them, right? Nobody at the party knew CPR. Nobody knew what to do. Obviously, they called the ambulance, but it took some time. So what I'm saying is, it's good to have this training. You never know where you're at. This was a family barbecue. I just saw what was happening. The neighborhood heard some screaming, said, hey, what's going on? They told me, and, you know, I just acted. I'm not saying, well, I'm some hero or nothing, but I believe that if I didn't have that training, I would have just been a bystander, right? And just watching it. So it was great to have. Obviously, I'm not saying carry Narcan in your IFAK and things like that, but I always keep a pretty big pack of multiple things in my vehicle, which I do carry. Narcan, something that I just kept with me from being a law enforcement officer, and you could buy that stuff if you want, but it's good to have the medical training just in case something happens. Again, you're carrying an IFAK while you're training, right? It does you nothing if you don't know how to use this, right? Whether a bystander is going to use it, you have a mass casualty situation where God forbid there's an accident on the range, maybe multiple accidents, don't know. Does you no good if you have it, but you're just going to stand there with it and not know how to use it. So get trained in it. But anyway, again, the PIMP from Flatline Fiber Co. Great little IFAK. I've never had an issue with it, coming out or hooking on anything. The one thing I could say is it is a little, the grab handles are a little on the smaller side compared to other IFAKs, but with the way you set this up, that's why I say find the spot. I see guys in IFAK and they can't even get to it. So I like getting the small on my back. I went through that in the video, why I carry it like that. But make sure you could get to your grab handles too, and you could just grab it. Not that, hey, I can't get to it, can you get it? I mean, it does you no good if you have to use it, especially on yourself. All right, and that's pretty much it. Just wanted to do a quick video on the PIMP from Flatline Fiber Co. Check them out. Great nylon products they make, and well priced. So that's it, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe.